Breaking news. Bruno Omokri makes an announcement. Alert all. He says, hold Peter will be responsible if anything happens to me. Bruno Omokri is really scared at the moment, and he has released an announcement, and he's very particular about it, and has asked everyone that they should hold Peter Obi responsible. And many are wondering, what exactly has Peter Obi done to you? He said, Bruno Omokri said, if anything happens to him, Peter Obi should be held responsible. A few days ago, Bruno Omokri made a tweet of which Omoki Showore has been speaking about, and has been saying they should put down a particular, a petition that has been instigated against, Bruno Omokri, where he cannot or may not be able to use the social media because they are looking forward to him not participating, in social media henceforth going forward because of possibilities of some things that have happened. And so he has said, this man should be held responsible. And people are wondering why. Okay, I think he said something about Peter Obi, which has not gone down well with Peter Obi's supporters. And some of them have, called him out and said, what you said was wrong. Can you retract your words? And this has caused a lot, because let me tell you something. What's going on is not, I'm not exonerating any group, but I'm just saying here that, people are desperate and are tired of the status quo and want something different. So when people are trying to see to it that things change and you are saying some other things, it becomes very difficult. They can't understand it. Let's get all the details. Hold Peter Obi responsible should anything happen to me. Hey, not be small thing, Bruno Omokri has raised an alarm that he feels threatened and his life, if he feels, is in danger over the comment he made about Peter Obi on Twitter, which Peter Obi's supporters have taken the wrong way, that he only made an advice, and it may not be distant before wherever he is, because Peter Obi has gotten supporters all over the world. Nigerians all over the world feel he has what it takes to bring Nigeria to the desired change that they've been anticipating, and many Nigerians are with and for him as the obedience movement continue. Bruno Omokri's words has not gone down well with a lot of persons and people who have said Peter Obi should be held responsible should anything happen to him, because he's scared or worried now that walking along the road or anywhere, Peter Obi's supporters may come to him, throw something at him, or even plan to harm him, as we have all kinds of people. The former presidential aide has charged Nigerians to hold the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, responsible should anything happens to him, as his supporters have taken it overboard with regards to what is going on with him right now. It says already he's been cyberbullied and petition has been instigated against him from Peter Obi's supporters who are asking Twitter to ban him from the use of the social media platform. He said it may not be long before they take things out of board and go on to begin to harm him even physically. And therefore, he's raising the alarm now so all will be aware. He said Peter Obi's supporters have been the one who have been sending threat to him. And if anything happens to him, there is nowhere to look other than to Peter Obi. So this is what is happening, and we can hear a brother, and you can hear the cry for help in his voice, saying if anything happens to him, he feels very strongly that Peter Obi should be held responsible as a result of his support, his supporters' interest in all of this that is going on. His supporters feel very strongly that, Peter Obi is the man, and should anything happen to him, Peter Obi should be held responsible, because, the supporters feel that anyone who is speaking against Peter Obi does not want Nigeria to be good. With all the spark of insecurity and all that is going on. Somehow, when somebody is really looking desperately for something and, finally finds a ray of hope in that very thing, such an individual will do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that he protects and he looks after that which will give him, that place where he can find some succor and, rest. But when you now go against him and you begin to tell him that that thing you are looking forward to, or that thing you have at heart or in mind, it's a mirage, it's not reality, they can't understand it. And they are wondering, what are you saying? So these are some of the things that are happening, and people are quite and sincerely not happy. Okay, they are not happy at all, and they can't even hide their feelings in respect to all that is going on. And he's saying, you know what, if anything happened to me, just hold this man responsible. Please, just hold him responsible. So this is his own thought with regards to, the current situation and all that is going on right now. Well, Nigerians, the truth of the matter remains is that as we stand, okay, as we prepare for 2023 elections, let's be vigilant, okay? Let's be vigilant. Let's ensure that we stand for what is right. Let's be vigilant. Let's ensure that we are sure. You remember back in 2015, Nigeria, we were so sure. In fact, some of us particularly for free campaign for the administration that is on today. Little did we start the administration and we discovered that mistake was an understatement. We all know. So the truth is that even if you not look at the Bible very well, it says you should not know any man by the flesh. Because you know what? When you see somebody, say that girl quiet. Nobody, that girl, the way she dey behave, the way she dey do, no, the way she dey greet person. But you never see her too. You don't know the girl, you don't know her heart. Not only the way you dey see, what you think say you dey see, now you dey see. The truth is, let us, as well as we get our PVC, get ready to vote for the candidates we think should make the difference in Nigeria. Let us also pray about it. Trust me, it will help us to make the right choice, you see. It will help us sincerely make the right choice. Because if we don't and we forgo or we do not take, seriously, that we should take seriously, we might just end up putting ourselves, okay, in a position that we may possibly not like. At the end of the day, we don't want to regret again. The worst thing that can happen to us is once beaten, twice shy. Is also repeating the same mistake again. I'm not saying Peter Obi is a mistake. Or no, that's not what I'm saying. He's a young man. If you listen to him, he has good intention. And we hope that he's the very one we've been looking for. Please leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. There are other people also in the race. Do well to pick the right one. Bye for now.